Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to hop on and do an unboxing of this item from Queen of Hearts Jewelry, which is a South Asian jewelry store online. But before I get started, I do want to say thank you to those of you who have subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. I put out a lot of videos about contemporary designer handbags like Coach, Michael Kors, Fossil, Longchamp, as well as some luxury items like Gucci and Burberry. And if you end up liking this video, please do give me a thumbs up down below. So like I said, I'm unboxing this jewelry item, which is a pair of earrings, which was gifted to me by Queen of Hearts Jewelry. They're a South Asian online jewelry store out of Pennsylvania. I'm Indian. I like 22 karat gold. It is typically less expensive than like pieces from American jewelers because I guess the labor costs are lower or maybe just the markup is less. And the gold purity is higher. So American jewelers typically go to like 18 karat gold, but Indian and South Asian jewelers tend to go to 22 karat gold. This item was gifted to me, but I can say with full certainty that after looking at it, I would have bought it. So it was sent to me in a UPS overnight box or second day air box. And I have opened it just to make this a little bit easier. And then it was packaged very securely in an additional padded envelope. Again, I opened it just to make it easier to unbox. And it came with this cute little card, which says Queen of Hearts Jewelry. Again, I already opened it. And it had two cards in it. The first is just telling you how to take care of 22 karat gold jewelry. And then the other is the authenticity guarantee, which is just telling you that this item is pure gold, and if you have any problems that you can give it back for a refund or a replacement. So in here, you'll see there are actually two jewelry boxes. I picked one of these items to get, and then the other one was actually a free gift, which is like a free gift with purchase. They are giving these items as free gift with purchase to all orders, so they wanted to give it to me too, to give me like the authentic unboxing experience. So just checking which is which. So I'm going to start with the free gift with purchase. So everything comes in these like really high quality jewelry boxes. They do feel a little bit like cardboard, so they're not like, you know, something you would put your engagement ring in, but this would be great for storage, and they feel like solid. So, you know, if I push on this, the item inside is protected. It just says Queen of Hearts there, and then it says open, which I thought was kind of cute. It looks like a little mountain. And then opening it up, the free gift with purchase was some cubic zirconium studs set in silver. And I was actually pretty surprised when I opened these. She, like the owner of Queen of Hearts Jewelry told me she was sending these with my order, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I don't really wear silver jewelry, but these look, you know, like pretty good. I have some real diamond studs that I'll compare them to, and if you're looking for, you know, a less costly alternative to diamond studs, these actually were surprisingly, look surprisingly shiny and sparkly to me. So next is the actual 22 karat gold item. So just opening this up, you'll see that there are some studs in there, and I'm gonna pull one out and bring you closer. So this is a 22 karat gold stud. You'll see it, you know, it's just a stud earring, and it is in a Meenakari design. So Meenakari is enamel paint put on 22 karat gold or any gold, and then heated and hardened so that it can be worn for jewelry and it won't like scratch or anything like that. I thought this was really cool. It's very kind of South Asian feeling, like it's not a typical American design and not too boring. And you can see it has a bunch of different colors. So, you know, maybe I'll get you a little closer. You got some green there in the middle, some navy on the side, red, and then an orange color. And then you have these like dots of gold creating this really pretty pattern. So I thought that was really pretty. And let me just take you to different lights so you can see the different colors. Okay, so I just took you slightly closer to a window so maybe the lighting was a little more natural. And those are what the colors look like. You have, you know, your greens, blue, red, orange. I thought this was really pretty. And I've never owned something like this, so I thought it would be really cool to add to, the set of jewelry that I do have. You can see that the Meenakari forms like this flower design, so the middle has these dots that look like flowers, and then the outside are kind of like colored petals. Thought that was really pretty. So these earrings, like a lot of Indian earrings, come with a screw back, which I really like. It feels more secure than like a pushback. And then you can see, so if I just unscrew it, almost there, you know, this is going to be very secure. This is the type of thing, I wear my other Indian studs like to sleep and in the shower, and I feel perfectly safe doing it because the screw is so secure. You can see the back there is just kind of hollow, which makes it a little bit lighter to wear. It might be hard to see, but you'll be able to see there that hallmark inside the bowl of the earring, which I assume says 916, which would mean that it's 22 karat gold. Might be a little hard to see. Yeah, it definitely says 916. And then just the back is kind of a normal back of a screw earring, nothing super special, but it's nice that it's a screw. And then you do have, because it's a screw, the post has like little screw threads on it, which, you know, might be slightly uncomfortable for people who are not used to it, but I got used to it. So now I just wanted to compare it to earrings that I've bought before and unveiled on this channel before. And that is these earrings from Totaram, which is another South Asian jeweler online from New Jersey. You can see that the earrings are very similar in size, like in terms of their diameter of the actual like head of the stud earring. So I purchased these earrings, which by the way, I put them in the Queen of Hearts jewelry box just to make it like a fair comparison. I purchased these earrings in 2020 for $215. These earrings are on Queen of Hearts website right now, are available for $290. These two pairs of earrings are similar in weight. So this one is 2.45 grams and this one is 2.4 grams. So I think that's like a pretty normal price increase. You know, inflation and all that has been happening, so I wouldn't expect that I would be able to buy the same studs today that I, you know, at the price that I paid in 2020. And then these also have like a, you know, a more intricate design, required someone to like hand paint those colors on there, whereas this was maybe like, you know, done with a mold or hammered, you know, maybe by a machine, I'm not really sure, but it certainly seems like this would require a little bit more labor to make than this one. So I think that price difference is probably pretty fair and pretty expected. I will say that the Queen of Hearts earrings do feel a little bit nicer to me in terms of like their finish and their feel. It does feel like the edges here on the Queen of Hearts jewelry are a little bit just, you know, more smoothed. They're not as rough as on the Totaram earrings. That is one thing about South Asian jewelry that tends to be not as great as like Western jewelry, is the finishing. Like the edges here on the Totaram earring are pretty sharp. Not like they're going to cut you sharp, but they're not going to be like the most smooth feeling high quality finish, versus on these Queen of Hearts earrings, I guess because it's a little thicker, because you do have those little dots on the side for the design, it just feels smoother, feels like it'll be nicer to wear than the Totaram earrings, which already are very comfortable. So yeah, while I think that, you know, both sets of earrings are beautiful, I do obviously like these a little bit more right now just because they're a little bit more colorful, a little bit more unique, and I do think that they're going to be a little bit more comfortable to wear. The other kind of comparison I wanted to make very quickly before we move on is the free cubic zirconium studs compared to real diamond studs that I have from Blue Nile. You can see that the stones look kind of equally as shiny and equally as sparkly. I'm, you know, no diamond expert, so I'm not sure if someone would be able to tell that these are cubic zirconium and these are diamond, but these are a little under half a carat each. They're VS2 ideal cut J color set in 18 karat gold. And these are obviously cubic zirconium set in silver, and they're both like pretty sparkly. Obviously these are a lot bigger, but if they were similar in size, I'm not sure that someone from far away would be able to tell the difference. You know, maybe these look a little more glassy, like you might be able to see a bit of a reflection of the light more in these, but I was like pretty surprised when I opened these to see, you know, how sparkly they were and how pretty they look. So like I said at the beginning, I do really like 22 karat gold, like Indian or South Asian jewelry. I think it's, you know, just a better deal and higher quality than some of the jewelry you can get at American jewelers. I will say though, I do prefer buying it online. I think that, you know, avoiding the hassle of an Indian jeweler where you have to like bargain and haggle to get a good price is like really worth it to me. And then, obviously then you're not restricted to only getting the jewelry that's available in your local city or, whatever city you're visiting. So I really like buying 22 karat gold jewelry online. Obviously you are paying a bit of a premium. So like I said, these were listed at $290 for 2.45 grams of gold. So that's, a little over $100 per gram, whereas the price of 22 karat gold is probably closer to 60 right now. But these required labor to do that painting and to shape the actual earring. So I don't think I'm paying that much of a premium over going in store, and I avoid all of that hassle and all of that kind of negative energy. I do think that I had a slightly better experience at Queen of Hearts Jewelry than at Totoram. I just think that the owner of Queen of Hearts, she's a woman. She was a little bit easier to talk to, a little bit easier to ask questions to. Now, granted, these are not like a fair comparison because obviously I got these gifted to me and these I actually paid for, so it might be a little bit different, but I do think that I liked, if you're someone who is already uncomfortable going to Indian jewelry stores and haggling with people or like discussing things with people in that way, then maybe going to Queen of Hearts Jewelry will be a little bit easier for you because it might be a little more comfortable for a Western audience or like an Americanized person. And I would also say that Queen of Hearts Jewelry offers a lot more like upfront benefits that Totoram did not necessarily offer on their website. The jewelry here, to me, it came in an overnight UPS box. I think they typically also offer free 2-day shipping, so definitely a nicer shipping option. It feels a lot safer. They also do free returns with free return shipping, which is pretty unique in my opinion. So if you get a pair of earrings that you don't like, or you get a ring that doesn't fit you well, you can just return it, which I thought was really great. The other thing that was kind of cool is some of their items are custom made for them. So they're like, unique designs that you're not going to find at other jewelry stores. And like I said, because they do this like fusion kind of South Asian plus Western approach, some of their stuff looks pretty unique. Others like we saw that these were marked 916, which means they're 22 karat gold. So you will get like legitimate, authentic gold, and you won't be ripped off. And then I guess the last thing that people sometimes wonder about is, are there a warranty on these items or can you customize them in any way? And they don't offer like a warranty or customization, much like most small American jewelers probably wouldn't offer like a warranty. But like, you can't engrave. I don't think you can resize your ring, and that's pretty normal for South Asian jewelers. But I will say, because, she's so pleasant to talk to, if you do end up having a problem beyond that like free return period, I'm sure she would work with you to help alleviate the issue. This is a family-run and woman-owned business, so I feel good about kind of doing this review for them. Getting gifted this item is obviously great, but I also feel good about kind of recommending them to other people. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below, but I will leave a link to these earrings, as well as a link to just their website more generally. And yeah, I hope that you check them out, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks guys, bye.